Brazil have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I'm seeing, he is very disciplined.
There's the header! Goal, Brazil! And what a start! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafinha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ito. Endo. Rafinha, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rafinha, Danilo, Rafinha, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes, shifted upfield. Rafinha, Tomiyasu, aim forwards, Tanaka, and it's Kubo, Kamada, Duan, Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tanaka, Kamada, and they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Guimaraes, now it's Vinicius Junior. Kamada played into space. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ito. Endo. And that is out of play. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Neymar. Played towards the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Kamada. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rafinha. Very nicely done. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. That's really well cleared. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. That is good strength. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rafinha, can he find the finish? Kubo. Tanaka. Kubo. And it's played forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Kubo. And it's Kamada. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Driving on, a real charge. Climbs up big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's Akura. Brazil have got themselves in front very early here. Ito, gently done. Marquinhos. Now it's Doan. He has found a way through. Kamada. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Rafinha does well to get it back. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo carries the ball down the right. And it's Danilo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ito forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Marquinhos. First quarter of an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Decent chance! Just a whisker away. Tanaka. Endo. Japan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Ito aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. That's tiny. There are a few waiting for it. Ito. Endo. Itakura. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played into space. Kubo. Kamada. Oh, good spread. And it's Endo. Takes a shot.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Kamada. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. The less said about that pass, the better. Kubo. And it's Kamada. Tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Endo clears it away. Played out to the right. Ito tries to clear. And it's Neymar. Only partially clear. Duan. It's a Kura. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kamada. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Oh, great! He's having a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior. Ito gets rid without sophistication. Kamada shifted upfield. Looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Endo gets a foot in here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, great header! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ito. And he goes cross-field.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Ito is there, and he can get that clear. Kamada. Moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tanaka. Endo. Itakura. Ito. Endo. Itakura. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Itakura. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mathias Cunha. Kubo looking to get on the end of this. Kubo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Rafinha. Danilo. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Kamada in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Out towards the flank. Danilo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Duan. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Ito forwards and with intent. Marquinhos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Kamada. Kamada! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Duan. And he welcomes it in. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Referee has just said play on. Gabriel. Casemiro. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Doan. Can he get onto this? Danilo cuts it out. Casemiro. Danilo shifted upfield. Big chance! Turns and goes back. Endo. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Doan. Played through for the wide man. And a goal kick. Marquinhos aim forwards. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Nice control. Mathias Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Matheus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tomiyasu. Ito. Endo. Ito, early ball out from the back. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Kamada. Oh, it's come loose. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Plays it through. Endo gently done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Itakura. Tanaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ito. Endo. Doan. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mathias Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's in, surely! Now what about this cross? Tomiyasu tries to clear. Ito, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kubo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Here's Vinicius Junior, and it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Endo, Duan, this interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield, moved on forwards, and that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Doan. Kamada. Strong running down that left flank. It'll be a throw-in. Endo. Vinicius Junior, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tanaka, Itakura, Tanaka, Gabriel cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Duan. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Kubo. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Endo. Get a throw in. Bruno Guimaraes. Kamada. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Neymar. That's been slipped through. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Endo. Ito. Played towards the other side, and it's Kubo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Kubo. Doan. And here's Kamada. Tanaka. Matheus Cunha. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. And here's Kubo. And it's Kamada. Kamada! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alisson trying to keep this in. Over to the left. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doan. Endo. Tanaka. Endo. Gets a good foot in there. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. Kubo. Tomiyasu. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Kubo. Now it's Kamada. Kubo. Looking here to chip it through. That's the throw. Now it's Doan. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Marquinhos tries to clear. Casemiro. Play towards the front line. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Matthews Cunha. Neymar looking understandably energised. It's Neymar! Great football, shot and save. It's Akura. Tanaka. It's Akura. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Mathias Cunha. Is there any Mathias Cunha! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Endo. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Kubo. Kamada. Kubo providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Akura. Endo. Tanaka. Kubo. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Endo. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel, who played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Succumbs to the pressure. Lobbed in behind. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gabriel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mathias Cunha. Danilo. gets it away. Casemiro. Gabriel. Neymar. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Neymar. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kubo. Tomiyasu. Itakura. Tanaka. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Gabriel. Neymar. Danilo. Now he's off and running. Rafinha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be...
Matches Cunha! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tanaka. That's been drilled forward. Danilo makes the interception. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Matches Cunha. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Matches Cunha. Tanaka. Endo. Tanaka. Kubo. Neymar. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Endo. Doan. That is lovely. And that's played in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doan. Casemiro. He's found a way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tanaka. Tanaka, gently done. Kubo gets a cross in. It is a corner. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And it's Endo. Ball's played through. Rafinha. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Matheus Cunha. Might be danger here. And the shot! Ito. Endo. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Ito. Doan. And he's on a charge. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Neymar! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And now he has two. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Moved on forwards. Tomiyasu. And here's Kubo, incoming delivery. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Vinicius Junior. Wins the duel this time. Ito. Endo. Played out to the right. Well, that's well seen too. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball. And he whips it across. And that was very necessary. Doan. Ball's gone out of play. Kamada. Now it's Doan. Can he deliver? That's not going far.
Japan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Tomiyasu. Tanaka tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Japan with another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Nicely shaped cross. Ito. Doan. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Neymar. Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Excellent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tomiyasu, and it's lofted through here. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's the header! Casemiro. Neymar, that's a delicate pass. And that has been cleared. Doan. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Tomiyasu. And it's Kubo. Clipped into space. Marquinhos with the clearance. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a good ball through. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Japan can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ito. Ito, he's gone direct here. Marquinhos. Danilo. Looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. And they can counter here. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Endo. Casemiro with a definite foul there.